Yes, boys, Kizan here back with another Dokkan video, and on this video today, my guys, we will be going over the newest banner on JP and having a look to see if it's worth your Dragon Stones or not. We'll be going over, free to play, pay to play, and I feel like since many people have re-rolled the JP account just for the anniversary, many people are on JP now. So let's go over the banner and see, are you dropping them Dragon Stones? Let's have a look-see. So, first of all, what I will say is, before I do go into the banner, we are so close to 300 subscribers. So if you are feeling like subscribing, definitely do it. Definitely helps me out. And, we're trying to reach that goal. So hopefully we can get that goal soon. Hopefully we can get it soon. But anyways, let's get straight into the banner. Now, this banner is an actual weird one. Haven't seen this done for a while, if not ever, where you only see this on anniversary banners, where both this Exchange Boo and Int Gotenks are on the same banner. They only really save this for anniversaries or download celebrations, because these guys were part of a dual Dokkan Fest on separate banners. So putting them both on one banner is actually pretty nice. I will talk about these two together. I might as well, since I've got them up right now. So let's talk about them a little bit. So first of all, the Boo. Now the Boo is he's not a trash unit. He's not bad by any means. He's a pretty good unit. The only problem is that you'd get him for his leader skill. Magic power and artificial life forms. That's a good combination, especially artificial life forms. There's so much good units in artificial life forms, like if we can just have a look when it loads. We've got stuff like LR Baby, because he was one of the leaders before. Most of the cells, we've got some of the Boos, metal coolers there, just some all around good units around here. Now, the problem with this guy is, even though yes, he does some good damage, and he can do some stunning, has a chance to crit when Rainbow Key Spheres, reduces damage, all that stuff, really nice. But the one problem I do have with this guy is, if you're looking to run a proper amazing Magic power team, and I'm talking like, if you want to be the proper best, if you want to really min max, you can't really do it with this guy, because he doesn't have big bad bosses. And that doesn't sound like that big of a problem, but when you realize that most of the other Boos do have big bad bosses, especially the stronger ones, this guy not helping them get to that big bad bosses does make this guy not as needed. So I used to be really excited for this guy, but then the link levels, with all the link changes and everything, this guy just doesn't meet the power to actually be in the part of the Magic power category, because the leader for this main team is of course the physical Boo tanks, the LR. But you can still make it work with this. You can still make it work for this. Don't sleep on him. So that is one option that you boys have. So I wouldn't say a yes to him, but he's okay. Now the Gotenks, on the other hand, the Gotenks is strong. Now yes, he does take a few turns to get going, but the thing is this, he's all chance based, but he has a chance to do some really good damage and a chance to do some really good stuns. Great chance of stunning the enemy. That is 70%. Dudes, you use this in SBR or anything, you are gonna be chilling. Now another good thing about this guy is, when he does turn into the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, yes, it takes a while, but the damage this guy is doing on Super Saiyan 3 is ridiculous. Honestly, it's insane. And the fact that he has a great chance, which is how much again? 70% of launching an additional super attack, is just crazy. This guy's damage output is through the roof when he does get it. So I would say this guy's a definite go for. This guy, not so much, but this guy a definite yes for the banner. Next, the Strength Super Boo. Honestly, this guy's only use is a linking partner for Boo tanks. So if you have Boo tanks and you want to use LR Boo tanks, go for this guy, because once they both transform, one transforms on the 4th turn, this transforms on the 5th turn. Go for the ultimate Gohan by just having high HP. That's some good links, and this guy's a pretty good unit once linked up with him. So that's a good thing. But if you do not have LR Boo tanks, do not count this guy. There's no point. There really is no point. So LR Boo tanks, yes. No LR Boo tanks, no. Tech Tanks, no, it's going to be a no from me. I mean, yes, Guard Tanks is getting an easy 8, and they're going to let us run same name characters, so maybe Guard Tanks and Tech Tanks become a proper rotation. But, you know, we need to see if they link up first. All we know is you can run different names. Are they going to link up yet? We have no idea. So we're going to leave that to be, you know, up to you. I would say no, though. He's not the best unit. You need to hit that 11 key. He's not bad by any means. He's not bad. It's just, you know, in this day and age of like how strong easy A's get and how strong like DFEs are, not one to go for. Not one to go for. This physical freezer coming back though. Okay, so this guy, some of you guys may want this guy because if you did summon on the anniversary banners, which I'm sure all of you did, you would have gotten Universal Survival Saga units, representatives of Universe 7 lead, hopefully. And that means this guy can be used by you. And by no means is he a bad unit. So, of course, some of you guys may pull like one MUI but not an SSBE. And, like, you know, if you don't have a fully built Universal Survival Saga team, this guy will fit directly on there. Because this guy's pretty good at what he does. You can stack up defense if you want, base form. You can turn gold and get that immediate damage. You know, he's got it all. He's got it all. So, this guy's a pretty good unit. I would say a yes. It's his first time coming back on JP. That's some good stuff. Go Bros. Nothing much to say about Go Bros, to be fair. Like, I shouldn't have to explain how good Go Bros is of an LR. Like, even though they have been out for quite a while now. About nearly 2 years. Nearly 2 years, I would say, I think. Yeah, nearly 2 years. So that is insane, considering a unit that's over 2 years old can do this much still. Because the amount of damage, like this is still a unit you can build your whole team around. Like this as your leader and just throw in supports and orb changes, all that stuff, and you would still be doing a pretty good job. That's how strong Go Bros is. So Go Bros is a yes, as long as you haven't got 2 dupes in Go Bros. Getting a new Go Bros dupe is always nice. If it's after 2 dupes, not as good, but you know, that's for another day. So the last 2, and I don't usually talk about the non-Dokkan Fest unit because, you know, they're on every banner, so there's no point me talking about should you summon for this particular unit, but we're gonna have to talk about him because he is that good. Okay, so first of all, raises defense for 1 turn. This already means he's good on slot 2, slot 3 before he gets slapped to raise up that defense so he doesn't die. Good stuff. Attacking defense 120%, that's a good baseline. Super class allies key +2, attacking defense 30%. This is ridiculous. And then look at this. Plus an additional attack 100%, reduces damage received by 30%, and another super class allies buff by key +2, attack and defense 30%. If there's a Trunks kid or Goten kid attacking in the same turn. Oh my god, that is a crazy passive. Reduces damage received by 10% of superclass allies, chance of performing a critical hit 10% when there's a movie bosses category enemy. We'll forget that little bit there, but if you ignore everything but key +2 attack and defense 30% for superclass allies, he's already a really amazing unit because he's a support for movie heroes. They didn't really need another support, but they will take one. Kamehameha is needed to get a support. This category, the one thing I did not like about Kamehameha was their lack of supports. Yes, they had some like high school Gohan, some Jackie Chun, but this is a proper good one now. This one taken over, really nice. Do enjoy this. Earthlings as well. Earthling I think is like nearly an all super category. This is going to fit directly in there, and when the name changes happen, you can run this guy and the LR Krillin, looking good. Saviors as well, will take it. Battle of Wits will take it. Turtle School will take it. So for all these teams, he will probably be there as a support. So this is a broken unit. This is a definite yes. This is a definite yes. I never thought I'd be saying that about a non-Dokkan Fest exclusive, but whew, he brings it, man. He brings it. Okay, now we are here with the main unit here. Let me just get to the main one. Hold up. So, small Super Warriors, Super Saiyan Trunks Kid, Super Saiyan Goten Kid. That this unit is broken. Okay, because this guy, okay, first of all, gets a unit super attack for being with either a Trunks kid, Goten kid, or Krillin. Now, you do want it to be Krillin, because that Krillin does give extra support. That is a definite bonus. But not only are they the leaders of Kamehameha, they also have Prodigious Warriors, which is like Turtle School for Vegeta, if that makes any sense, because this has like all of the Vegeta units, or near enough all the Vegeta units, which is pretty insane. It's got loads of Vegetas, it's got loads of Freezers and Piccolos. So good stuff this category has, and this on top of Kamehameha, you can get some good stuff. You can actually get some good stuff. So I would see this as a yes. It's also a team that you can run this guy and also the AGL MUI because of Kamehameha. So that's already looking pretty good, because Kamehameha does obviously have the AGL MUI. So you fuse these two massive teams together, and that is what they lead. Two big teams, HP attack 170%, looking nice. So let's see what this unit actually does. So you have a great chance of attack and defense 50%, and you have another chance of getting it again, and then you stack up while you evade enemy attacks. Now it does not have any built-in evades until you use your active skill, which does evade enemies attack for 1 turn. So if you're going to get hit quite a few times, activate this to start getting your second part of your passive stacked up. And you just have to wait 3 turns. That's not too bad. That's really not too bad at all. So that's pretty nice. Got okay links, and this unit is known to be one of the strongest. You've guys all seen the showcases of hitting like 7 million, 6 million. So that is Rainbow though. So this unit is crazy. If you're a big fan of Goten and Trunks, which I know most of you are not though, so if you're not hyped up for this unit enough, don't go for it. That's what I'll have to say. So going over all this, but the leader skills though could carry them themselves. But after looking at all this, honestly, my thoughts on should you summon on this banner or not is no. Unless you're a big Goten and Trunks fan, I would say not to summon on this banner, because Saiyan Day is next. There is a reason why they made a unit so good before Saiyan Day, and that is to try and get you to use your Dragon Stone. So unless you are happy with a Goten and Trunks and you don't care what's happening, go for it. But if not, you need to be saving them stones, unfortunately. I summon because I do like Goten and Trunks, so that is the reason why I gave them a try. If you don't feel like they're hype, don't summon, because you need to be conserving them Dragon Stones and using them kind of smartly. Okay, and that is gonna be it for me. This is Kizan bouncing out. Hopefully this video helped you a little bit. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if it did. I'll catch you on the next video in a bit, guys, and have a good one.